What up, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Alcala, coming at you with the lesson for Thursday, September 26th. So let me go ahead and get my folders open. Now, believe it or not, I've still been getting some questions. How do I do MLA format? And I've taken a look at a few paragraphs that have been turned in, and well, bruh. Just kidding. Bruh, you guys got to take a look here. So you have your MLA example. You have your Cortez paragraph checklist. So I told you guys this is where you would be able to find your checklist and your MLA example. So I will always have this up here. And of course I'll help you guys. But for those of you who aren't reading things that I'm giving you, it's going to be a very long year because it's only going to get a little bit more difficult from here. If you take a look here, what I've done is I've created an assignment for the transatlantic slave trade paragraph all the way on the bottom. This is where you turn it in. And I have our checklist here that I made, TAST, transatlantic slave trade paragraph checklist. So if you take a look, you say that this is worth 35 points total. And that's because I want you guys to put in one who, which clause in there. So that's worth 5 points. Everything else is the same. So if you got MLA format down, that's fine. So this time you're putting in a who, which clause. So if you have any questions, check the folder first. That's what I think my response is going to be from now on. If you still have a question about MLA format. And I also have that whole video that I did on here. Take a look at the videos. Make sure you guys are reading. Because like I said, it'll be a very long year if you guys decide that you don't have to read every little thing. Okay, with that out of the way, let's take a look at Thursday, September 26th in class. So today for grammar, you're doing day 3 of your grammar warm-up. So writing, world history-based writing lessons, IEW Unit 2. So you guys are going to finish your paragraphs, and you guys are going to review the checklist, and you guys are going to polish your paragraph. So review the checklist in the resources folder, because that will tell you exactly what I'm looking for when I'm going to be grading these. Cool. And it is due on Friday. So you have this due, and if you need to revise your Cortez paragraph, do that and turn that in on Friday. Okay, so let's take a look at our reading education here. So basically what we're doing is we're continuing our article and our chart from yesterday. So access the article you read and marked yesterday, Obama's National Address to School Children. So I have my article here, and I have the chart open that I've, pretend that these 3 things I told you to do were done. So using your marked article, finish transferring your notes/markings into the education organizer for Big 3, details, evidence, and central idea. So if you guys haven't finished that, do it. So read the article as needed to complete the above sections of your graphic organizer. So with your parent, teacher, or classmate, explain your interpretation of the essential question based on this text. So the essential question, my interpretation of this text answers the essential question. So basically what you want to do is you want to take a look at this. This is what you want to answer. Oops. After discussion, write your response to the essential question to the organizer. So you're going to aim for 3 to 5 sentences of reflection and include text evidence to help support your reasoning. So using text evidence thinking things to help craft your response. So you can use in the text, according to the text, on page number, paragraph number, the author stated, said, claimed that, answer thoughtfully, and use your notes from your article and your organizer. So this is what you guys are going to do. So under the goal of education. So you're going to say Obama states that the goal of education is to become more responsible. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the text. So in the text, he explains that students become more responsible when they do their homework and listen to their parents. So if you notice, I didn't put the exact words in there. So you can if you want to put a quote, but what I did was I did what's called paraphrasing. So I took an idea that was in the article and I put in my own words. Okay, so you're going to do 3 to 5 sentences here. So I have 2 examples of sentences that you guys can do. Okay, so click on your course below to answer the common lit questions. So basically you have reading assessment questions. Oops. Nothing is working tonight. So I'm not going to require you to log into Common Lit yet. But if you guys want to, you guys can try. But if you take a look at the bottom, the text-dependent questions are there. So you guys can print this out and you guys can answer them from there. And then from there, after you guys are done, we'll read all this. So this will remind you how to log into Common Lit. So you're going to answer the text-dependent assessment questions. So with your parent-teacher, you're going to review your learning target ICANN checkpoint on the bottom of your organizer. So that is found on the bottom of our organizer here. So assess what you're at, the progress of mastery, and check the boxes with today's date. So for all intents and purposes, it's 9/28. So I'm going to take a look here. So I can apply big question number 1, reading nonfiction text and explain what surprises me in a text. So absolutely, I can explain what surprises me. So I'm just going to put 9/26. So I can apply big question number 2 in reading nonfiction text in order to identify what's confusing me in a text and use a solution to help me learn something I need to know to understand the text. So maybe I'm not as confident in that one. So 9/26, that's where I put there. Okay, so you guys are going to fill that out. So remember, just one more time, if you guys have any questions about MLA format, you guys take a look in here first, and then after you guys answer the question, you guys still have questions, you can ask me, but I want you guys to take a look for yourselves first. So I think I'm definitely going to be moving towards this whole idea of making my own checklist since we're going over MLA format. Okay, that's about it, guys. So I will see you very soon. And yeah, have a very good day. And just a few more days till we're all back in school together. Yay. All right, have a good night.